Hi, I'm Dr. Mark Pitstick of SoulProof.com, sharing with you more exciting scientific information from my book Soul Proof. So the research is there, it's already done for you if you want to check it. Next, we're talking about Ian Stephenson, MD, former chair of University of Virginia Psychiatry Department, 60 years research about reincarnation. Well, you talked about that in the reincarnation section, but here's a quote. Dr. Stephenson says, "I do not propose reincarnation as a substitute for present or future knowledge of genetics and environmental influences. I think of it as a third factor contributing to the formation of human personality and of some physical features and abnormalities." So, Ian Stephenson, Reincarnation and Biology, 20 cases suggestive of reincarnation, another powerful scientist providing much proof that we are spiritual beings. Now, although he's not a scientist, I want to mention the amazing work of attorney Sidney Freeman, who wrote the book Life After Death, a survey of the cumulative evidence. So Dr. Freeman approached this evidence like an attorney would, to examine it all and then to look at the findings. Was there substantial evidence or not? So after examining all the evidence out there, Mr. Freeman concluded, can life after death be scientifically proven? Yes, it has been to a number of those who have seriously delved into it, including some of the world's greatest scientists, as well as many prominent physicians, psychiatrists, psychologists, professors, businessmen, statesmen, lawyers, clergymen, and major church organizations. I have concluded from the evidence that life after death is a scientific fact. All of us, without exception, will find ourselves in another strange and intriguing new world when our physical body expires. David Douche, PhD, one of the world's leading theoretical physicists, recently proposed the existence of parallel universes. By applying the laws of quantum physics, Dr. Douche argues that we each simultaneously live not just one life, but in innumerable parallel existences or states of being. He says we live not in a single universe, but in a vast and rich multiverse, in which other versions of ourselves live out other options we've encountered. So there's much more to life than meets the eye, and these scientists lend further credibility to that idea. Dr. Melvin Morse, who we mentioned, asked leading theoretical physicists about the nature of reality. Their best current understanding is described by the term non-local reality, in which time and space do not exist, and everything happens at once. One child who visited this place survived a near-death experience and termed it the really real place. So again, acknowledging that time is a human construct, and indeed everything is happening right now, the eternal now moment, always changing but never ending. When we can wrap our heads around that, that's when we can live without fear, fully in the moment. Finally, esteemed physicist David Bohm describes the ultimate nature of reality as unified energy that undergoes constant change. In this view, life is fundamentally best described as an enormous totality of energy and perpetual motion. Our physical world is like a tiny ripple on a vast sea, a wave-like excitation on top of the seething energy soup. Dr. Bohm postulates two levels of reality that coexist and overlap. The material order is a manifestation of energy which is perceived by our brains as physical reality bound by time and space. But the absolute or implicate order is infinite, consists of pure energy, and transcends physicality. So Dr. David Bohm. So check the website, soulproof.com, lots of free articles. Be sure to sign up for the free email newsletter, Exciting Scientific Proof.